Today, we're diving into a really cool leap in security tech. We're going to talk about the Humble Map and how it's going from just a flat, boring picture to a powerful, interactive command center that literally puts everything at your fingertips.
So let me start by asking you a question, especially if you've ever dealt with a security system. Is your map just a picture? Is it basically a dead end where information just stops? For way too many people, the answer is a big, frustrating yes.
And that frustrating dead end? Well, that's what we call the static map problem. It's that whole view-only experience that honestly is a huge source of inefficiency in a lot of older systems. I mean, picture this. You're an operator for a huge site, like an airport or a massive warehouse. You see all these little camera icons scattered across a floor plan. You spot a problem. But that's it. You can't do anything about it right there from the map. No clicking, no controlling, no interacting. It's a total one-way street. This really lays out the two different worlds, right? On one side, you have the old-school map, just a picture, view only, with data that's totally walled off. And on the other side, you've got the modern approach, a unified system where you can see, control, and interact with everything, all in one spot. It's a massive shift from just passively watching to actively taking command. So how does this new world of active command actually work? Well, it all starts by completely rethinking what a map is. We're not talking about a small upgrade here. This is a whole new way of thinking about control. It's a complete paradigm shift. You know, this one sentence really nails it. You're not just a passive observer looking at a static floor plan anymore. You become the active director of a dynamic, live environment. And that one shift in thinking, well, that's the core of this whole idea. And that right there, that's the big conceptual leap. You stop just viewing a screen and you start operating your entire site. You're in the driver's seat, managing cameras, devices, sensors, all from one single interactive interface. Okay, so let's get practical. What does this new level of control actually look like when you're using it? It really all comes down to two-way interaction, which gives you the power to not just see what's happening, but to act on it in real time. So here's what you can do. You can stack multiple maps for really complex buildings, and clicking on any icon instantly pops up a live video feed. But the real game changer is the action part. You can trigger other devices right from the map, lock a door, sound an alarm, maybe turn on some lights. It brings seeing and doing together in one place. Let me walk you through a real-world scenario. Okay, so an AI alert for an intruder pops up on the map. The operator just clicks the icon, sees the live view, and without ever leaving the map, instantly triggers a lockdown on the door right next to the alert. The whole thing, from the initial alert to taking action, happens in just a few seconds. But wait, this level of control isn't just for things that are bolted to the walls. You can use the exact same interactive map to track your mobile assets. This gives you a complete picture of, well, everything that moves. I mean, just think about the possibilities here. You can see the live GPS location of your security guards through their body cams. You can track an entire fleet of vehicles with their dash cams, or even follow a high-value shipping container across the country. All of a sudden, your command center's view extends way beyond the walls of your building. And we're not even done yet. On top of video and GPS, you can layer in live data from all sorts of IoT sensors. Imagine seeing a temperature warning from a server room pop up right on your map, or the real-time open/closed status of a secure door. At this point, it's not just a security map anymore. It's become a complete environmental monitoring tool. So when you pull all of this together, the interactive control, the mobile asset tracking, the IoT data, what do you actually get? You fundamentally change what a security system is. You're not just managing it anymore. You're basically giving it senses. Let me try an analogy here. Think of your core video management system with all its fancy processing and analytics as the brain of your whole operation. But a brain is pretty useless if it has no way to see the world or act on it, right? Well, an interactive map gives it the senses, the ability to see video, assets, and data all in context. And it provides the arms to actually command the environment, by locking doors or sounding alarms. It's the missing link that brings the whole system to life. So all this really leads to one final question I want to leave you with. If your map was no longer just a flat picture, but a living, breathing, interactive command center, what could you command? What new levels of security and efficiency could you unlock?